So everybody got everything? We all got our bags and everything? Yeah? PE kits? Lunch boxes?
Daddy, why's my PE kit open?
I don't know, darling.
It's open, I can't close it because
I don't know, we'll sort it out in a minute. Who's going up that way? Okay.
Toby! And Leah. Look at Toby! Yeah.
Good morning everybody and welcome back to the Sullivan family. So it's Friday. I've literally just taken the kiddies to school. I'm now on my way down to Ash's, the baker's in Lossie, because we're going to get a donut for a treat. I've got Joseph and Elizabeth with me. Yeah, Elizabeth's walking. Can't believe it. All right, Lissy. She's just given me a scowl. So, what a week. What an absolute week this has been. Trying to sort out the energy and everything else. Yeah, just to finish off the chat about the energy, we're waiting now for the email to come back from E.ON to give us the new gas and electric prices. And then Zoe and I are planning to do another vlog just explaining on how it's going to affect us and how we work it out, how we work out the costings. Because a few people have asked us to do that, to show how we do the workings out against the hourly rate, so the per kilowatt hour rate. So we'll do that. But before we do that, I just want to get all the information from E.ON so we've got the right gen to give you. So yeah, that'll be interesting, won't it? We're going to keep, do you know what, me and Zoe are so fed up with it all now. We're going to keep these kind of vlogs going, and if there's any way we can help you guys out and ourselves, you know, with any kind of tips or any kind of good information that we hear, we will. So we'll keep that going. So yeah, the weekend starts here. It's Friday and I'm off work. Well, I do have a little bit of news about that. So I've been dying to tell you this for a few weeks, but I haven't been able to because it hasn't been finalised. But it has been finalised now. I am officially leaving the Air Force early. It's come through, so I can now talk about it. My exit date now from the Royal Air Force isn't January, it's October the 23rd, which is brilliant. So, sorry, just had to pause there for a second. Yeah, so my exit date from the Air Force is now October the 23rd. I've got a start date with a new job, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I'm really excited about it. It does mean we've now got a bit of a, well, we've now got to look into housing a little bit quicker than we were before, but we are looking into housing and our options, so we are doing that now. So what job did I get, you ask? Well, a job came up on Indeed about 5 weeks ago. It's looking after tools for Boeing at RAF Lossiemouth in the Atlantic building. It's the same amount of money as I'm on now. So I applied for it. I got a phone call back. Well, within hours of applying for the job, I got a phone call back. Had a conversation with the recruiter, and literally the job was mine. So that was absolutely fantastic because I was so worried about getting a job. And one kind of landed on my lap. It was literally, the job came up on Indeed, and within 5 minutes I'd applied for it, and within a couple of hours I had the job, and it's absolutely fantastic. It could have worked out better, to be honest. So it's still on the same, it's still on the base, literally just around the corner from where I work now, as a civilian working for Boeing, which are a fantastic company, by the way. And I'm made up. I'm absolutely made up. So that part of my transition out of the Air Force is done. I couldn't say too much about it because there's a lot of boarding process to go through, and I didn't want to jump the gun a little bit, and I'm one of those people, I like to see it in paper first. I like to get an email to say, you know, you've got the job. before I start talking about it. So like I said, we like to give you the right information, but I'm totally excited. Kind of sad to be leaving the RAF after 27 years, you know, 26 and a half years, but it's that time. It's time to go. I can't stay in the Air Force forever. It's been a great career, which I'll talk about more in another vlog. But for now, I'm happy. And I'm happy that I've got another job to go to. So that is the first big milestone to jump over, or first big hurdle I should say, to jump over. And the next big hurdle is housing. So yeah, I'm very pleased. So that is my big announcement for today, my big Friday announcement. Yeah, 5 weeks ago I found out. So I'll keep you informed on how that goes anyway. Also the housing issue as well, we're looking at several options at the moment, including buying, but I don't want to talk about it yet because we've got a lot of irons in the fire, and it's just which road do we choose, which road do we go down. Obviously the energy thing is throwing a bit of a spanner in the works, because now we've got to find another couple of £100 a month for that. How we're going to do that, I'm not sure yet. So it just seems that every time you turn a corner, every time you try and better your life at the moment, the government or the energy companies or somebody throws a spanner in the works, don't they? So yeah, it's just life at the moment, isn't it?
I do love it, Fiona. Not for me.
Could I? Which ones do you want? Do you want a circle donut? What? Which one do you want? The raspberry one, or a circle donut? I'll get him a circle donut. Could I get a Doring donut, please? And could I get 3 Berliner donuts, please? Aren't they nice? They look amazing, don't they?
Will I see the box for you?
Yes, please. Do they look good, Joseph? God, it's lovely down in Lossie this morning. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, that's us done, guys. We're going to head back home now, catch up with Zoe, and we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, so it's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. It's Friday. I feel very tired today. I look quite tired today. I feel tired today. It's been a pretty full-on, stressful week. I think, you know, the beginning of the week with the Queen's funeral, and, you know, that was quite somber, and it was, you know, it's kind of one of those moments that you're going to look back in history. We all watched it together, but it was very sad, and yeah, that was I found that quite a sad day. But it was nice that we were all at home together, and that we, you know, for the children especially, they'll look back on it when they're adults and remember. It's one of those remember where you were moments, like when Princess Diana died, and September the 11th, and all those sorts of things that you look back and remember. I mean, I remember when September the 11th, I was working at the time, and I bought all the newspapers for like the week or 2 weeks afterwards, and I kept them all. And I don't really know why I kept them at the time, because obviously I was single, I didn't have children, you know, I was early 20s probably, but I kept them all, and I've still got them now. So, and it's really strange because like the older children have done things on September the 11th in history. So, and I've got the papers there that they can look back on. I mean, it was quite a long time before I know the documentary that we watched, that they've watched, and that we watched this last year. I know it's been out for quite a few years, but I found I couldn't really watch it for quite a long time, because it doesn't feel like it was like 20 odd years ago. It still feels quite quite recent, you know. It's kind of one of those, you still can't quite get your head around it. But anyway, it's just me digressing as normal. Yeah, so it's been, and then obviously with the energy stuff that's just taken over the rest of the week, it's just been quite a stressful week, really. And we've had so many messages from people, so many messages, we can't even keep up, from people in the same position and people that feel the same way about, you know, the companies as we do. And it's just astounding that nothing is being done. Nothing at the very top. Nobody seems to, I mean, the things they're announcing in this mini budget today, I mean, that's not going to help any of normal working people or just normal people on, you know, lower incomes. Not going to help them at all. It's just, you don't even know where to start. But I think just knowing that you're not the only person in that situation is somewhere to start. Sometimes you feel really alone in these situations and you think, is it just me? Am I the only one that's struggling? So to know that there are other people, and there's hundreds and thousands of millions of people feeling the same way. So, you know, we're going to look into lots of different things so we can maybe help out with information and things to do. And I just feel kind of a little bit of a responsibility to do something, you know. Nothing's going to get done unless people do something. So I don't know, I don't even know where to start with that, but just wanting to do something, I guess, is a start. So anyway, back to Friday. I'm doing more memory boxes to go to the garage and sorting out my washing, of which there's quite a lot. And because we can't have the heating on, the house is a very damp house, so it takes longer to dry. It's just all these sorts of things that just do your head in on a daily basis. But anyway, so I'm just pottering around this morning. The girls have got dance this afternoon. They finished school at lunchtime. So yeah, I'm just pottering around doing washing, bits and bobs that I've been meaning to get done this week and that I haven't had a chance. Turning all the light switches off wherever I go. It's just ridiculous in this day and age, isn't it, really? I really feel for people that, I feel for everybody that's stuck in this, everybody, but especially people, vulnerable people, elderly people, people who can't do anything about, you know, the situation that they're in. I just feel that there's nobody really helping people. Everyone's just sort of going, well, you've just got to pay it, but we can't pay it. So, you know, that we're stuck in this catch-22 situation where they're saying you've got to pay it and you're saying, but I can't pay it. And it's not because people don't want to pay it. Well, I don't want to pay it, to be honest, because I think it's astronomical that you pay so much more than you did last year. And the big companies at the top are just getting richer. But, you know, people can't pay it. People are choosing between heating and light and eating, and sometimes not even having a choice to do that. You know, they can't even do either. So, you know, just seems ridiculous. So we're going to look into some more ways of what we can do, even if it's just giving people advice to help. I wish we were in a position to help people more, but, you know, we're not in any much better position than anybody else. But we are in a bit of a better position because, you know, we're covering things and we can afford to buy shopping, which, you know, you don't expect that to be something that puts you in a better position. But at least we can afford to do that, I guess. So yeah, I think even if it's, like I said, even if it's only information that we can help people with, it's a start. So yeah, I'm waffling quite a lot this morning. I'm going to go and do some washing.
Right, so Zoe's gone to take Olivia and Isabel to dance. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was in the middle of doing potatoes for tea tonight, but a certain little person was going nuts. So Florence has got into the habit of needing a push to go to sleep at the moment. So I thought, right, that's it. Put the peelers down, put the knife down. We're going out for a walk. So we're just going to go up to the Premier because we've got a little tradition now where I go up to the Premier and buy the kiddies a little, you know, 20p flump thing for after school, and they love it. It's a nice little treat for them. So just going to go up to the Premier, but it's been a lovely day today, lovely weather. It's getting colder, definitely getting colder, but it's been lovely weather. So yeah, Florence is dictating what we do this afternoon. Bless her. She was going nuts. Sometimes you've just got to give in and just go, right, get in the buggy, we're going out. But why not? It's nice. Should we go in and get some snacks then for after school? Yeah? Let's go get some snacks then. Flumps, yeah? Get everybody flumps. You going to help, Joseph? So we want to get, how many flumps do we want to get? 7? Right, so we need a flump for Eva and Toby, Lee and Erin, Agnes, Joseph is 6, yeah? Have we got 6 flumps? We've got 6 flumps? Good stuff, right then. Right, let's go and pay for everything then, shall we? Joseph wanted to come down to the orange park. They call it the orange park because it's kind of orange, I suppose. It's been nice actually getting out today. Zoe and I have been quite busy just sorting things out at home, ready for moving, and you know, obviously the energy problem that we had and all that kind of stuff. It's been quite a busy week, making phone calls and sorting things out. And now it's been nice to come out for a couple of walks today. Actually, been really good weather. So I want to talk about vlogs. So this weekend, I'm pretty sure Zoe's doing a shopping haul tomorrow. I think it's going to be some Halloween bits and bobs that she's buying. So she's going to be doing a shopping haul on Halloween bits. Don't quote me on that. I mean, she might even talk about it on this vlog because I won't have seen what she's filmed yet. But that's what I think she's doing. And then on Sunday, we're going to go to Rose Isle for a walk. We're going to go out for a family walk in the afternoon to a new spot in Rose Isle that we haven't tried yet. It's a bit further up. So you've got to walk through the woods and you come out at the beach at the top. So we've never done that before, so that'll be nice. But yeah, it's yeah, looking forward to the weekend, to be honest. Say that again.
I have paint on my glasses.
You've got paint on your glasses?
Yeah.
Leah's got paint on the top. Leah's just fallen over to me. Are you alright now?
No.
Yeah? Are you okay?
No.
You scratch your hand, just have a look. Oh, I'll put some cream on it in a minute, okay? Come on, we need to go in now. Yeah? Did you have a nice day at school?
Yeah.
Was it really good?
Can I tell you something?
Go on then.
I also, at the assembly, I got a reward.
You did, I've just seen it. You got a certificate, didn't you? A well done Erin certificate. Right, should we go in the house?
Can I show them something?
Go on then.
Oh, yeah.
Have you had a nice day at school?
Yeah.
Good. How about Agnes? Agnes, did you have a nice day at school today?
Yeah.
Yeah? Agnes is covered in chalk, aren't you? Because you did some chalking outside.
So did I. I did it with her.
Right, we're going to go in then.
Yeah, the door's locked.
I've got the key, that's why.
This was be gliding. Yeah, I have my tights on.
Okay guys, that's it. That's it, done and dusted. Friday is finished. So we're all home. The kids have been having a play out in the garden, but it's just started raining. I'm going to finish in the kitchen. I've got packed lunch boxes and all that kind of stuff to do, tidy up and put away. And then I'm going to start cooking tea. Zoe is on her way home. Rest assured she'll be home in a minute. And then that'll be our Friday because it's Chinese night tonight. Yeah, that's our little treat. We're having a Chinese tonight. Anyway, guys, really hope you enjoyed the video today. Please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell for notifications. Don't forget our link tree where you can find our Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. That's in the video description below. All right, Flo. I was trying to be serious then and Flo's going, oh. yeah, so don't forget our link, you guys. It's on our channel page. It's also in the video description below. We can get all of our socials, and that's it. So yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.